What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Big Play Slay, and I'm back on a Monday. You know what I'm saying? Just got done with work. Had a nice little workout in to make sure I get my body right. Little extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? After the game, you know what I'm saying? I don't really work out too much, but after the game, I kind of get a little workout in, just trying to flush the football off me, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. I got another good chance to go work this week, man. I'm thankful. Big time shit, man. I'm talking about big time shit. You know what I'm saying? We get to play again this week for the NFC Championship, man. But let's get into right now. This Rams game, this shit was electrifying. Like, this junk was lit. And I ain't talking about lit as in it's hot. No, I'm talking about lit, like just crunk lit. But very goddamn cold. I'm talking about, we call this shit I forgot what we call that shit at work today. We call that shit the slippery slushy. Like, that's what we call that game right now, the slippery slushy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I always playing out there is slush. Because I'm telling you, the first half was smooth. It's cool. Be like, all right, man, it's not going to get that bad. Man, come that third quarter, shoot, man, I had to take my bars off, had to change my cleats. I had to do everything because, man, that jump was crazy. That's probably the most snow I played in. Like, I played in a snow game, but it wasn't sticking. But this is the first time it actually kind of stick. And, man, it was crazy. It was fun, though. And I'm going to tell you why it was crazy lit. The last two drives, really, you know what I'm saying? Staff. Look, me and him almost lost friendship. We almost lost our friendship at the end of that game because I'm telling you, he was throwing that thing at me too much. Way too much. And I'm talking about that group of receivers and tight ends, man. They are so talented, man. They got a great... And usually... people in that conditions, like, it's just hard to throw, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? I understood Stafford could be able to do his thing because, you know, we played in Detroit together, but, you know, guys from LA, Puka and all these guys that it's not playing this type of climate like this all the time. I know they play the Seahawks and shit, but you come it's different. West Coast and East Coast is a different type of cold. So for them to come down there and still was brave enough to keep throwing that thing, man, look, and try to guard somebody like that. Please try to guard somebody like that. It's tough. It is tough, man. But them last two drives, man, Stafford was making hell of a throws, but we got to give love to my boy Jalen Carter, man. JC, I'm talking about big time sack. Big time one, man. I'm talking about real big time because I think it was like third and like 3 or 4-ish around that range. He get that sack, make it 4th and 10. The play call changed. You know what I'm saying? The play calling for the offense changed because he could have threw it away and kept it a good manageable 4th and 4, because now the whole playbook open. But 4th and 10, ain't too many coaches got plays for 4th and 10. They got some, but it's not a lot, and it numbs it down to like who they go throw it to. You know what I'm saying? So, and guess who he tried? The wrong one. Come on, Staff. You know what I'm saying? I know you just made a big play on me, but my name is Big Play, and it was 4th down. I got to win that. Come on, man. My team believe me. Just like you believe in your teammates, my team believe in me. So I got to handle that. So, Staff, yes, I had to get on your ass for that one, man. I had to get my get back because you threw a nice-ass ball on me. So I had to get my good back. So, but it was a good fight, man. It was a good-ass fight. I'm talking about up 2 tugs with like 4 minutes left. It was crazy, man. That shit happened so fast because the offense went out there, went 3 and out, and shit, we was right back out there. And, man, I'm talking about the first 3 quarters for me was clean. Like, good game, solid. The last 4 minutes, shit, the damn game was almost down and lost the goddamn game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even though I still played amazing because I stepped up big, but, man, I couldn't get my foot. And, you know what I'm saying? Trying to guard these guys in this snow was hard, man. I couldn't, talking about no cleats couldn't handle it. None. I had switched them out, switched some studs out a couple of times. Trying to pedal but they ice frozen up. Man, it was tough. It's tough out there. It was very, very tough for us. But shit, that's why I say Stafford is one of them guys, man. He top 5 quarterback in the world. And he does it, man. He does it. The snow don't matter to him. He was slinging that motherfucker, slinging it. And but yeah, man, that game was close, man. But we're gonna get very much detail in the game. But I had to talk about that last little 2 drives. I'm gonna get more detail about the whole drive. But that drive was crazy. Them two was crazy. But let's get into this stuff, man. Ooh, we got to talk about Saquon. I mean, look, he got to be the favorite of the MVP right now. He has to. in the playoffs, back-to-back playoff games, he put the team on his back, and we won. You know what I'm saying? And we won. He ended the game. He closing games as a running back. He's closing them. Usually close the game by just, picking up a big third down or big fourth down and whatever. He closing these games out with touchdowns. And shit, he really could have closed it out even worse against Green Bay last week when he broke free and slid. So it's like, man, Saquon he's just that dude, man. He's that dude right now, man. And I say right now he should be an MVP favorite right now, even though we're going to talk about why later on, but we're going to stay into this game. But I know he's going to win Offensive Player of the Year. He got to, or he got to win MVP. If he don't win MVP, it's going to be crazy. But, man, I'm talking about as he breaking loose, the man with the slap in his head, like he's a crash-out kid. Like he went to run in and just went to, like, I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? He went crazy. Like he was on a whole nother level. A whole nother level, man. So, but I had to get them two. I just had to because they was just on the game's still kind of fresh to me. So, I just had to talk about them early. My fault, guys. But I'm going to get into the game, man. I'm going to get into this game, man. But we're going to start off on the defense and the game plan about how, like, we was preparing for this game with the snow. Because I know in 2013, when I played with the Lions, we kind of had a feeling that it was going to snow, but they didn't say it was going to be that bad. So this time, I think the Eagles had a great job preparing for it. We had guys already out there with the little blowers and everything doing it. So we had a great plan up, but I know when we played them in 2013, it was no plan like that. And that's why the field looked how it looked. But yeah, so it was good. It was a good plan. The game plan was basically, man, for us on the defense side is just maintain to get after Stafford. Got to get after Stafford, because if you don't hit him enough, even though he's a tough dude, like he could take all the hits. But we just knew, like, you keep hitting him, he goes, that's what he gonna look for. He gonna look at the line first instead of seeing the field. You know what I'm saying? So we did a good job of getting to the quarterback, man. These Georgia kids are really getting after it, man. Nolan Smith. I know y'all probably tired of me talking about him, but like I said, I'm always gonna give credit when credit is due, because I can to y'all, man. Y'all kept saying my boy was gonna be trash. And all he's doing is busting ass. I'm just saying, man, he's a dominant kid, man. He do not play around. He's fucking amazing, man. He's amazing, man. He paid a great tribute to the Kobe Dean, man, when he came out the tunnel, man, holding his jersey up, man. Like them Georgia kids, man, they are different, man. They are very, very different. Because as you've seen what JC is, he just made all-pro, second team, all-pro. And you see why with the punch out on the defensive side of the ball, man, and the 2 sacks. Come on, man. There's not too many guys doing what he's doing, man. He's a freak of nature at the D-tackle position. He's one of the best defensive interiors in the league right now. So, but our defense did a great job of getting after him, man. We caused a lot of turnovers. We caused 2 turnovers, a couple sacks. We was doing what we're doing. We made sure that Stafford was very, very uncomfortable in that pocket, because if you don't, he'll make a lot of noise. Puka them, they got going definitely at the end of them last 2 drives, because the first 3 quarters, come on, man. I think we was out there. We got a stack on our defense. It's like, okay, one first down, then the 3 and out. I think we had like six straight 3 and outs, and then we had another 3 and out after a first, like one of those. So I think we was off the field 3 and out, like 7 out of the, like, I think maybe 11 or 12 drives. Like, we was off the field. But that last drive, man, when I told y'all Stafford what he could do, getting in that no huddle, getting that operating, and you can't really get your calls in and da-da-da. He gets it going. You know what I'm saying? He gets it going. But we had to find a way to make it difficult for him. And we did, man. We did at the end of everything. But overall picture, man, I could have ended the game. Not ended, but I could have started off the game right. Because I knew it. I knew Stafford was going to come in here trying to try me again. First play of the game, I had the ball in my hand, like right here. But as a DB, I'm thinking to always pick the ball. But when I was driving, I had to stick my arm out and I say, okay, I'm close enough. You know what I'm saying? So this much I reach my second hand out there. It's hard to catch the ball like this, because I'm gonna teach y'all something as a receiver / DB. You can't catch the ball like this because the ball gonna be, you gotta see the ball and it's extended from your hand. So when you catch it like this, you can see your hands palm the ball. So if you do it like this, you kind of like reaching to see where it goes instead of like, So little lesson learned for y'all guys that want to learn how to catch your football. You know what I'm saying? And once you can catch like this all the time, that means you got to track it right here to here. But if you catch it right here, you just, you know what I'm saying? It's an easy tracker. But as a DB, it's just difficult because your first mindset is like, hey, he can't catch it. So I'm doing whatever it is that he can't catch it. So my hand position is not really my focus. But as a receiver, they mostly hand position to be here. But that's a little lesson for y'all, football 101 from Big Play Slay, so y'all can get an understanding of how to catch that rock. But yeah, man, I almost had to pick on the first play again. That would have went crazy. So I mean, if we score again, they probably would have shut them down right then. They probably have been like, yeah, it's time to go home. Let's get out of this cold and go to wrap this shit up, fellas. But you know what I'm saying? We went on in and just did what it did. But man, this defense is really playing amazing, man. I know we got to clean some shit up with them last 2 drives, but other than that, we played a very, very solid game. We knew we had to win the turnover battle. You know what I'm saying? That's the main goal. One of the main goals is winning the game and winning the turnover battle. You do that, win that turnover battle, it's tough to win. We probably only lost 1 game that we won the turnover battle and lost the game, but y'all know who team that is. We got that team this week, so we got to do a lot of making up with that. We won a turnover battle and lost the game. That ain't normal. So we got to fix that. But we got a good chance of this weekend to get after them boys that we got to play this week. So, yeah, man, it was a great game. I must say, man, a cold game, a real messy game. But it was fun, though, man. We played good. But I advise every state needs a dome. That definitely snows, because that snow shit is not cool. Toes on ice, everything. I do not like it. But hey, it is what it is. We got the dub, man. I think I just saw the weather report already. I think it'll be like 40 next Sunday. Good weather for me. You know what I'm saying? I could deal with the cold. I can't deal with that slushy shit. That I don't like that. I don't like that cold like that. So I'm from the South, man. Look, I think it ain't snowing in my hometown since 1989. I wasn't even born. You know what I'm saying? So if it's snow where I'm from at, shit, it's something bad going on. We need to be paying attention to the world if it's snow where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? They might be trying to distract us with what's going on for real. It's snow in my hometown. But yeah, that's about the defense, really, man. Not much to be, talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not there to probably do what we need to do. But got it done and got after it. But we played a solid game, man. I know we got a big challenge coming up this week, so, we just go lock in and get ready for that. But let's get into this offense. You know what I'm saying? This offense, this is one thing I'm going to get into. I got a lot to talk about with the offense because the fact that, of course, I got social media and stuff like that. And I'm always hearing all this nonsense about like, oh, the pass game need to be this, the pass game need to be that, the pass game need to be this to win the game. And from the looks of it, the team that won today, teams that won in an advance into the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship, besides Daniels, Daniels started off hot, like very, very hot in the first half against the Lions. He had like 250-some yards at halftime against the Lions. I don't know what you think he ended up with. After that, I think he ended up with maybe right at 300, maybe, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But the other teams that won, like Buffalo, I think Josh Allen threw for 125 and won the game. Patty Mahomes threw for 177 and won the game. You know what I'm saying? So y'all cannot throw this narrative on Hurts for throwing for 150 or so, and we're rushing, but we have a total offense of like 3-something. And y'all don't get it. Of course, I understand that one guy is a Super Bowl champion. One guy been to the Super Bowl. Another guy that hasn't been to the Super Bowl, but he been on the cover of Madden. So I'm just not understanding why Hurts not getting, you know what I'm saying, getting always the discredit from him. He always get the short end of the sticks. Everybody else get the pass but him. You know what I'm saying? Everyone does. Like I said, I'm not sitting here saying that Hurts is like, oh, he's just as accurate and he throws just as good a job. Not saying that. You know what I'm saying? Because, some of these guys are just, they type of, these guys here are more of a pass first type team. You know what I'm saying? They a pass first. Like how everybody use that little narrative about Bron being the GOAT, which I think he is one of the GOATs. You know, I'm a big Kobe guy, so Kobe my GOAT. But LeBron for sure is one of the GOATs. Like he's one of the best to ever do it. Everybody always uses narrative saying, oh, he got the scoring record and he's a pass first guy. So that even makes it even worse. So you telling me these guys that are pass first guys, like Patty Mahomes and Josh Allen, like they all pass first guys. They're not run first guys. They pass heavy and they threw for 150 and 170. Why Hurts can't do that? We know Hurts is a balanced quarterback. Like he's a balanced, great quarterback. He can run the ball with his legs. He hurt you with his legs. He can hurt you with his arm whenever he need to. But whatever he needs to do to make the team win, he does that. So I just want to say y'all got to just give him the same treatment. Give them boys the same treatment. That's all I'm just saying, because that's all I've been saying. The narrative is da-da-da. And I really want to understand, like, it's so much questioning about all that kind of stuff. I know y'all want to see him throw for 300 yards and this and that third, but man, Hurts doing what he need to do to win. And that's why we appreciate him, because he know how to win. He want to win. And he don't care about his stats being this and that and the third. He want to win. And while we speaking on Hurts, man, Hurts did get I saw him go down pretty bad in the game, and looked like he banged his knee up a little bit. I don't know, but because we just, we went to the training room and stuff like that, and he was in there cool. He worked out with us, so it was like he all right and everything. But man, that jump looked bad. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to tell folks. I know injuries be looking crazy. Sometimes people be getting bent up, but I'm telling you, in the cold, every damn thing hurts. They don't give a damn what it is. So I'm telling you, like everything hurts. But yeah, man, let's get into this offense deep into it, man. These guys here are amazing. Like the O-line, top notch. Top goddamn notch, man. Like, man, you see them boys, they be you see what Lane, his hashtag always say, pave the lane. Like they create big ass lanes for Saquon, man. Big ass lane. And he gets after him, man, because he get through that second level. It's not too many safeties that could tackle him and open the field. Like he's damn good at what he do. He's damn good. And for doing what they did to the Rams, with rushing like that, and the Rams been playing hella fire defense. Like since we played them, the Rams defense was picking up, man. They was getting better and better and better. They just shut out the Vikings and was playing dominant defense. They played, who else played the Rams? I mean, they played the Jets, shut them down. They played San Fran, shut them down. Like they played Arizona, shutting them down. Like their defense was really picking up at the right time, and their offense was really kicking in at the right time. And that's why I felt like a lot of people were saying, as in like, if it's gonna be an upset out of all the teams that's playing right now, it's gonna be the Rams upsetting the Eagles, because of the fact that they was, they peaking at the right time. So we knew that coming in, as in like they was getting better as a team, and they felt like we was declining. I don't know why people feel like we was declining. I think we was still the same most balanced team in the league. We still was dominating, playing great defense, playing great offense, and still putting up 28 to 30 points a game. Like, I don't know what was not dominant about us, but I don't know. But man, look here. It was crazy. But the offenses did what they do. Of course, the pass game was not going to be as what it need to be, because shit, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? That shit is hard. Definitely, man, when you a lot of ice out there. A lot of guys are slipping, you know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, it was hard. The ball wet, everything. So even though we're not gonna always sit here blame the conditions, you know what I'm saying? But they did enough to get the job done. When they put the ball in the air, people have made the plays. 4th and 5, threw to AJ, got active. You know what I'm saying? We had a nice Smitty making plays. Dallas making plays. Like when a number is called to make a play in the pass game, that offense did it. You know what I'm saying? And but when your run game working so damn good, like why much we need to pass? The only thing we had to question is like, where, you could say Hurts with the safety. That's it. If he could have did something different with that, other than that, I don't know what could have did, because I'm not a quarterback. All I just know is the safety did. But I think that's the only real real definition of a negative play of that. You know what I'm saying? Because the safety is not something we want to do. We don't want to get the defense, get the team points just to give them to them. So I say that part. But other than that, I think they played a solid game, man. I just think they put a standard on the offense so high based on the quarterback. But man, we're a team first, team anything. So Hurts not worried about his stacks. Only stack he worried about is the win column, and that's the stack we want to be in all the time. The win. Because now, if he throw for 300 and we lose, y'all. I don't know what would y'all possibly say then. I don't know, but it could be something. It could be something that he could have did different, or something It would have been something y'all throw out there, but that is what it is, man. But of course, Saquon is doing what he does best. I think he is one of the greatest running backs I ever seen in my life. Like, look, y'all. I understand if y'all say Barry is the GOAT. I think Barry is the GOAT at running back, but Saquon Barkley is the second greatest running back ever in my eyes. I'm going Barry because Barry did some shit like that, but Saquon is the second greatest back ever. The second. Like, I don't care if he is because his career span is not as long as people with the rushing yards and rushing tugs. Nobody's not jumping backwards over nobody like that. Nobody that's explosive as him like that. So, like, y'all could quit it. Y'all could quit that shit. Y'all, if you don't believe Saquon is a top 3 running back of all time, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm telling y'all, because the shit he doing now, if he was jumping over people backwards like that in the 80s, y'all think he was a goddamn magician. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be thinking he done disappeared and came back, and y'all have been having drug tests for him every goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? He doing the shit he doing right now. So, believe me, I got drug tested for having 2 picks. This man be jumping over people backwards. This dude, he'll be fucking outrunning everybody on the team. Like, man, look here. Y'all know, y'all watch the highlight tape. Y'all go watch his highlight tapes very much. But the offense did a great job, man. Control the game the whole time. Capitalize on all aspects. Putting up 28 points on their defense. And in the snow, which is hard to do. So I'm looking forward to these offense, man, really getting together, connecting. And if y'all feeling like our offense is just still not that good, picture when they are good. Because if you put up 28 points when y'all thinking we ain't good, I can only imagine if they all clicking. Shit, that's what, 40? You know what I'm saying? Another 14 points there. So y'all just tell me. That's what y'all do. Y'all just tell me. But while we talking about a lot of putting up points and a lot of stuff right here, let's get into this Slay of the Day right now. And I'm going to tell y'all, even though we didn't score, the Slay of the Day is my boy Isaiah filling in, picking up on the forced fumble. And when he picked it up, oh man, he pushed that goddamn circle button like crazy. Doo-doo. That spin move was so crazy. Like, I was behind him. And when he hit the spin move, I started sprinting for no reason. I don't know why I sprinted, because like, I'm not gonna get in front of him to catch a block because I was too far behind. But the spin move just gave me the boost. Like, I gotta catch up with my boy to celebrate the spin move. I ain't give a damn if he ran out of bounds after the spin move. But the spin move was so litty. Like, now I see why they got him back there at kick return and stuff like that now, because he got active. Man. So that's my boy, man. He got the Slay of the Day. Man, my boy Isaiah, man, with the spin move. We gonna call him Isaiah Spinnerooski. You know what I'm saying? The Spin-Rooski. Overall game, man, game plan-wise, solid game by both of us. The defense could have did a lot better. We're definitely having a big 2-tub lead and made it that close at the end. We got to be better. We got to be aggressive more, because we could have that game could have been out of hand. It could have been probably one of the best postseasons comeback besides the Super Bowl performance with Tom Brady. But other than that, that was getting crazy. You know, in 4 minutes, shit, we were going to the wire. But man, it was a good post game, man. My boy Howie came out there on the field, parlay with us, celebrating, man. You know, man, it's just big, man, for this organization, man. And a matter of what? I've been here 5 years, and I'm going to the NFC Championship 2 out of the 5 years, made the playoffs 4 out of the 5 years. I can say, man, my Eagles career, and I hope it's further going along and go a little longer, a little one more, you know what I'm saying? I might do a little one more year, so maybe, you know what I'm saying? We go debate on that. But my years here, man, 5 years, 4 playoffs, 2 NFC Championship battles. It's a blessing, man. And it's a blessing, man. And I appreciate Howie for, you know, trading for me and believing in me to make sure I get in there, man. Because look, it was fun, man. I was glad to be a good missing piece for this team that I feel like they needed, because I feel in my heart, generally, just one of the best corners that came through this organization. You know what I'm saying? Not to toot my own horn, but man, the locker room was lit. You know, we had Gilly coming there, parlaying with us, having fun. Man, Brian Dawkins, man, look, he looked so good, as in like shaped up. Like he can still play a little bit. Maybe he might got like some goal line reps, but other than that, he done. But man, he came out there, that tunnel, got us crowd, got us going, got us lit, defense go up. He came out the tunnel, I'm gonna tell y'all something. We came out the tunnel, it did like a little celebration, whatever, you know, his little celebration, getting crunk. Defense, 3 and out. Man, I mean, he like, I know I'm not gonna be as big of an aspiration as him because of the fact that he'd been here so long, but man, like, Philly love him. You know what I'm saying? Philly loves him. Like he's it for him. He is the guy, man. He's got to be the best defensive player that come through this. Well, can't say that, but he up there because they got some good guys here. But he's for sure top 2. He's for sure top 2. But the energy he brings, the passion of the sport, he's number 1. He's number 1. I think he's one of the Eagles' defensive favorites. He had me lit, ready to run through a wall. Even though I'm always ready to run through a wall for my teammates, he had me ready to run through a wall right then on the spot.
I love going to live events. I love basketball games, football games, and I love going to concerts. I just came from an Usher concert. And where I get these tickets from? A Game Time app. There's a great feature called Game Time Picks. It shows you incredible deals on seats you don't have to waste time searching through thousands of tickets. I'm going through the app right now as we speak. They got super great deals right now. I'm talking about great ones, better than you can even think of. They got the top tier deals of the world right now. And I'm talking about great deals. And you know what? I like them how they come. You know what I'm saying? I like to save somebody. They do a lot of saving for my money right here. So make sure you go to this app, Game Time. Oh, look at this super deal. There's a lot going on Game Time Picks right now. The greatest thing about this app that I love so much, that you can see where you're sitting at. You can see the whole view, and it's very, very clear. You can even visualize yourself before you even sitting there. Game Time Picks makes it easier to save more on sports, concerts, comedy, theater, and etc. The lowest price guarantee or Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. And the Game Time ticket coverage, they got most flexible customer service policies in the ticketing industry. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download Game Time app, create an account, and use the code SLAY for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem a code SLAY for $20 off. Download Game Time today. What time is it? Game time.
I got a couple games I wanted to talk about and preach about because look, I like to watch football. I love football, definitely NFL football. I had a strong feeling that Washington was going to win that game. Just on strength that because I just know Detroit, man, not fully healthy. Shoot, it was even worse, man. You know what I'm saying? Praying for him. 2-1 from the Lions, man. It's 2 plays in, and all I see is shit popped out of his arm. Like, maybe so praying for him to have a speedy recovery. Man, because he just had a monster show to get the bye week for them boys against Jetters. Like, so, man, and he's one of their best cover corners too. So it was tough out there for them guys, man. They dealt with a lot of injuries and a lot of adversity this year, man. So but I had a feeling, man, because the fact that, you know what I'm saying, a team that plays a lot of man with a scrambling quarterback, they make a lot of plays. That makes it easy for the running quarterbacks because all the quarterbacks needs a good vision of what they see. So they see, man, they could just go in their best one-on-one matchup and make a play instead of having like really truly read coverage. And even though Jayden Daniels can read coverage with ease, you know what I'm saying, he can really read it with ease. But the fact that you already showing him what it is, he gonna make it perfect because he can throw them things on the dot, man. He got a dot. So I had a feeling they was gonna upset the Lions. And Lions fans, I love y'all. I was rooting for y'all. I ain't wanted it to happen, but I kind of saw it coming. I saw it coming, man, because yeah, y'all got a hard time with scrambling the quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? That's just me from watching film. Like the game y'all lost to two guys that can just, you know, move around a lot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lost to Baker Mayfield that's not scared to run it. and y'all lost to Josh Allen. I know he ain't scared to move it. So guys that kind of move around, that can make plays with their legs, I felt like they had a hard time with. But that's one of those ones right there. But and this Lamar thing, man. Look, I know y'all be blaming Lamar for like why y'all don't never have him like, oh, he can't beat Mahomes. Oh, he can't beat Josh Allen. Like, but we watched games. Like, he put his team in great position to win these type of games. I ain't saying they fold on him because it takes a team effort. You know, he wasn't perfect as well. He lost a fumble, but he's still a damn player. But he still did what he had to do to get him back into the game and gave him a chance to win. You know what I'm saying? Because that play right before the 2-point play, as he scrambled around, got his feet back set, got square, threw it to the tight end. Like, I was ready to crown him MVP right now. Not gonna lie, man. And even though I'm with Saquon I was like, bro, you the MVP. But then people go say, oh, he can't be MVP because he didn't beat Josh Allen. But you got your best tight end, your dude that you trust and believe the most, didn't come up with a play. Even though Mark Andrews is one of the best tight ends in this league, man. I know he trusts him fully one time. If he could do it all over again, he'll still throw it to him. You know what I'm saying? Because I trust him too. And I'm not even on his team because I done seen him make them type of plays all the time. Mark Andrews is a damn great tight end. So he's not for him to take the whole blame for it. But that's what the media will use against him for not winning the MVP because of that type of play. And that's not the play that need to be done. But man, that was just sad, man, to see that because, you know, they always just use that against him. Oh, he can't beat these quarterbacks. Oh, he can't beat them quarterbacks. But honestly, man, he can. And, you know, he have all these guys out there, but he put his team in a great position to win that game, man. You know, I know Mark Andrews feels just as sad as he does about dropping him, but Lamar's a leader too. You see what he said on his press conference about, hey, they all fucked up. They all just need to get the ball, hold on to the ball. So shout out to Lamar, man, for being a man, standing up, man. That's a great leader. That's who you want as your quarterback, as a great leader. Great leader. And because he could have been said a lot of other stuff. You got to catch the ball. You got to do that. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't. He just, hey, we all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I could dig it, though. You could go to war with guys like that. And shout out to them guys, man. In Baltimore had a good run, man. I liked that they defense, and I liked that they offense, man. They was doing great, man. I like Lamar. You know, Lamar, one of my other favorite quarterbacks, man. Because he was doubted, even though I liked him in college before he even anything, but he was doubted, man. Nobody believed in him. But as you see now, people believe in him because it look like he's finna be another MVP, 3-time MVP, first ballot Hall of Famer. Because I ain't never seen a first ballot Hall of Famer with 3 MVPs don't be a first ballot Hall of Famer. So talk about that. He just need a Super Bowl to, you know, solidify him as one of the greatest to probably ever play that position. For real. But that's some of my little hot takes I had on some of these games, man. And no ones I wanted to talk about, but we got a big time matchup this weekend, man. NFC Championship. You know what I'm saying? Against our rivalries. You know, the Washington Commanders, man, have been on a hot streak, man. Hot streak. Real talented team, man. It's gonna be a great battle, man. I love it. I'm looking forward to it, man. Jayden Daniels, man, he's an amazing kid, man. Like, even though he's a hellified player, man, the more reason I got the most respect for him, man, because he's a very, very humble dude, man. Like myself, like I'm a humble guy. Like I don't like to toot my own horn about things and all this kind of crazy stuff because I don't care for a lot of stuff. But like this dude really he's a humble dude, man. He's a real chill, nice, funny guy. Like myself, I swear he do as a quarterback. You know, he got to be a little bit serious because he got to take command of the whole offense. He run the plays through him, whatever. But he's a good kid, man. Very good kid, man. To see what he's doing as a rookie, I will say he is the greatest rookie quarterback ever. You know what I'm saying? Ever. I don't know too many people that was better than him as a rookie, but he is one of the best rookie quarterbacks ever. So we're looking forward to this matchup, man. We're familiar with each other. You know what I'm saying? We already done played each other twice. So we got another chance to do the grudge match. You know, we had to do this one time against the Giants. You know, we played them twice that year. And then we played in the second round of playoffs. And, you know, so when you're used to each other, man, it's not too much of a game plan you go do. It's all about who gonna make the least mistakes and who gonna make plays. So it's not even about like, you know, because we know each other. You know what I'm saying? We know everything. We don't have to go through like the player list, like as in like what this player good at, what that player good at, what that player good at. Like, we already know what they're good at because we don't play them twice already. So this is going to be a great matchup, man. Two former teammates, two former teams that know each other very, very well. And what's even crazier, man, the Sixer owner, like, he's the owner of the Washington Commanders. So it's like him and Mr. Lord, like, they like hang together a little bit. So this going to be even interesting. Like, they might be sharing a suite together because I think they real tight with each other. So this going to be fun, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a great matchup come Sunday. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all stay tuned, man, because look, it's gonna be a good one, man. You know, this is going to the Super Bowl, man. It's going to the Super Bowl. So look, breathe in together, y'all, as one Eagles fans. Let's go. We got a lot to go, man. Let's go, man. Make sure y'all bring the energy. Make sure y'all bring everything because we gonna need it all, man, for this big dub this weekend because that's what we got to come back with because we want to go to the Super Bowl. That is the goal, man. We done did it. One of our goals is win the NFC East. Next goal is win the NFC. And the next one after that is win the Super Bowl. So, man, we got this next goal coming up. Man, we got a great opportunity to do it this week. So, man, I appreciate everyone that's here today. I thank you. And make sure you tell a friend to subscribe to your boy Big Play Slay because you not want to miss next week. It's going to be lit. You do not. So make sure you stay tuned to your boy, man. Y'all have a blessed one.